you had your diagnosis, I decided that I would just stay much closer in touch with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this image that I would call to inspire you. What a laugh. Every time I get off the phone from you, I would be so inspired. And I would say, what happened here? So you just keep doing your work, Kenny. I mean, it's just who you are. You're just extraordinary.
You know, we went straight down the shitter. That first 9 or 10 days, it was really, really rough at our house. But then all of a sudden it was like, well, honey, do you remember we did the S training? Okay, well, I've had it with this. I've had it with this. You know, we have a choice about how we're going to do this. I have a choice. You know, and so then it got to be so not at the effect of it. And the other thing I decided way early on was I was not going to resist the cancer, you know, and give have it take my energy in my resistance. Rather, I was going to be for well-being rather than against something. When you're up against a discourse that is implanted as you have stage 4 pancreatic cancer, you are classic textbook 4 to 6 months. You know, when you're up against that kind of a discourse, bucking it is a bitch. And I buck it all the time. And I have to keep myself centered with regard to, because you know, we all know what thinking does. Take you right down the tube.
Yeah.
So multiple times a day, I'm reminding myself, oh, no, we're not doing that. We're doing this. No, we're not doing this. Nope, I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in this. And I have to do it multiple times a day.
Sure.
And, you know, initially it was awful. And now it's just, oh, you need a reminder, because you went up into the wrong zip code for a little while. Just like I have this person that I coach, and she's a relatively hard nut to crack. And I got pissed off at her when I talked to her every damn day, and I finally said, do you know what you need? You need a goddamn cancer diagnosis this is the way you're It did.
That's like a turn to punch bowl. Okay, fine.
I am tired of discussing this nonsense with you. Yeah, and all that nonsense. You need something staring you in the face like a great big ugly gorilla. Which I'd be happy to play the part. And then the other thing that I noticed not too far into this was that we as a people have dropped out, for the most part, acknowledgement and appreciation. And if you have a time frame that somebody has told you about, there's lots of people to acknowledge and lots of people to appreciate and lots of people to love and thank and not forget and forgive and all that business. Because if you're staring at dying, then you need to get busy here. I just want to make sure that people get who you all are for me and how dear it is to have you. It's made a tremendous alteration in how I could have lived or not.
Swing low, chariot, swing low, chariot, swing low, chariot, coming for to carry me home.